What's up, brand builder? I'm Bonigala and welcome to another episode of the Brand Builder Show. In this episode, how to keep your brand top of mind with your customers or potential customers. Now, what comes to mind when you're asked to think of your favorite fast food or beer or car or mobile phone or even a mobile app? Invariably, the first brand that comes to your mind is the brand that has created a top-of-mind awareness in your mind. Now, top-of-mind awareness is defined in marketing metrics as the first brand that comes to mind when a customer is asked an unprompted question about a category. Now, the percentage of customers for whom a given business or brand is top of mind can be measured. For any business, this is a powerful concept. One that rarely makes its appearance in a brand strategy or plan. Thinking about and working hard to create that top of mind awareness in your prospective customers should be on the top of your marketing agenda. It's quite a difficult task and one that takes knowledge, know-how, and imagination. Do you know what the average time duration is from when your prospective customer thinks about making a purchase to the time that they actually go ahead and complete the transaction? Discovering that metric could be very interesting and very useful to your business. Many business owners are surprised at the time it takes for their customers to make a purchase of their product or service. It is no surprise then that a lot of businesses get a lot of inquiries or website hits, but get pitiful conversions. In fact, the reality could be that prospects either call or visit your website, get a ton of information from you, but actually end up purchasing elsewhere. This means that at the exact instant that they do sort of commit to the purchase, your brand is not on top of their mind. There could be a number of reasons why a particular prospect decides to buy from your competitors. I'm not going to discuss all the potential reasons, although the first one that comes to mind is the lack of a brand value proposition. Now, I've done several videos on this topic, and I'll try and link them in this below this video. But to be on top of mind, you need to be thinking about the following facts. Number one, keeping fresh in the prospective minds. This requires that you keep your website fresh with authoritative content on a regular basis, and then promoting the content in places where your prospects usually hang out. Social media channels, blogs. If you're an offline business, then ensure that you're attending trade shows, advertising in magazines, periodicals, and so on and so forth. Number two, strategic ads. If your budget permits, try and go for remarketing. Now, remarketing lets you show ads to users who have previously visited your website. And as they're browsing the web, they sort of start noticing that your website pops up everywhere. Suppose you check out a bag or a gadget on a website, but you did not end up buying it. You may have noticed that you start seeing banner ads of that particular website, of that product, everywhere. If you did not know any better, you may think that this was a weird coincidence and start giving that company sort of brownie points in your mind. More often than not, you may actually click on the advert, visit the site, and maybe even complete the purchase. Now, you want to do the same with your prospects. Remarketing is fantastic. Number three, powerful branding. Ensure that you get the best branding you possibly can within your budget that you can afford. Your brand identity, your website design, the look and feel of your social media channels, the quality of images or photos that you use in your posts, articles, all these. These all contribute to the brand recall that you create in your target market's mind. However good your product or service may be, if you have shoddy branding and cheap looking visual interface, your business will not be top of mind with your prospects. In fact, most purchasing decisions are purely made on the basis of strong visual quality. Number four, invest in viral marketing. Do you know the Dollar Shave Club? In 2012, they launched a YouTube video that went viral, and it brought the company out of nowhere and onto the world stage in the blink of an eye. Just one video. In the first 3 months after the startup posted the clip on YouTube, it racked up 4.7 million views. In the first 48 hours after the video was posted on YouTube, some 12,000 people signed up for the service. Now, aside from some Google AdWords, there has been no other marketing. I know that it is not easy to come up with a viral idea and then implement it. In fact, it's extremely hard, but you gotta give it a try. Number 5, build a newsletter list. Now, building a loyal following of newsletter subscribers will be the best investment that you will ever make towards creating top-of-mind awareness. By emailing your subscribers regularly, you keep your brand fresh in their minds, and ultimately, they will end up buying from you when they do decide to purchase. Of course, building a large newsletter subscriber base requires a lot of thought, planning, and execution. Your newsletter has to be useful and interesting to your subscribers and should not be all about, sales. In fact, I would imagine sales at around 2% of all content that you send out in your newsletters. I'll be doing a video on how to create a killer newsletter campaign soon. Now, I understand that this is not an exhaustive list, of course, due to obvious time and the format of this video, but I think it's a good start. Now, my intention with this post is to get you started thinking about the concept of top of mind and then including that on your to-do list of your marketing activities. I hope you have found this episode useful. If you have any questions about this topic, please hit me up on Twitter. My handle is @Bonigala. Or leave comments below this video and I will surely respond. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel so that when my next episode comes out, you will be alerted. Till my next video, take care.